Hello everybody. So we're gonna take a look at my Game Boy collection. So we're just gonna dive right in. Sorry about the mess, but it's alright. So this is my original Game Boy Advance SP. Power's on. If I can try to get it with one hand. It's in relatively good shape still. So that's groovy. So there's some games I got. Lego Racers, Yoshi, Tom and Jerry, The Magic Ring. Here's a video of a Kids Next Door. Who remembers this show? And I have Pokemon video. And I have a Disney Collection Volume 2. And I have Godzilla Game Boy game. It's not the best, but as a Godzilla fan, it's cool, I guess. Of course, you gotta have Tetris. Then I have Miss Pac-Man. Then I have Pac-Man. This is Special Color Edition. Okay. And I have Bomberman. And I have Frogger. Then I have Nicktoons Collection Volume 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Then I have Donkey Kong Country. Then I have Jimmy Neutron Volume 1. And then I have Monster Trucks. Fun game. As a kid, I thought. Then I have a Rumble Pack in here for the DS. I think these go for a decent amount of money, if I remember. And then a Japanese Game Boy. Yeah, Game Boy. But it's compatible on the Game Boy Color. So this is like a hint of what I have. Have two Game Boy cameras. Have Top Gun game. And I have SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. And I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. And I have another Cartoon Network collection. And I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters. I have Frogger's Adventures, Temple of the Frog. And I have Mario Party Advance. And I have Namco Museum. Then I have Asteroids. Then I have SpongeBob Volume 1. And I have Monsters Inc. for the Game Boy, especially for the Game Boy Color. You can start seeing my consoles. I have Kirby's Pinball Land. And Hot Wheels something and Hot Wheels World Race. And I have Nicktoons Collection Volume 1. Yeah, I have Volume 1 and Volume 2. Sweet. Mission Impossible. Operation Surma. And then I have the light thing. So here's my Game Boy Advance. I have the plug-in. My plug-in is in my little storage bin, so I have the so I can hardwire this in. It works. All my consoles work. Here's my Game Boy Color. So this came with this. Kind of cool. So you open it, and then you put the Game Boy in there. It's a carrying case, obviously. So, and I have batteries in here in case when I want to play. And then here's my Game Boy Pocket. And then Monster Trucks and Quad Desert Fury. So I have 2 copies of Monster Trucks. And here's a manual for the Game Boy camera. The blue one, I'm guessing. And then Hot Wheels and Velcro City, something like that. And then so I remember finding out about this as a kid, and then and my mom didn't believe me this existed. So yeah, only Japan exclusive. Yes, it can use American games, so it works just fine. But yeah, it's pretty cool that I actually own one. There's different different versions of Game Boys and all that. I really don't have any special editions besides this one. This is the clear Game Boy Play It Loud series, the original Game Boy. Oh yeah, then I have the printer. It works. I have the cord in that same storage bin. And then I have a brand new roll, 3 brand new rolls of printer paper. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that I have this. And then I have a Japanese Game Boy Pocket. I think this is what they call it, the amber green, if I'm positive. So it works and everything. It's missing the back, but this was from Japan, so it's in pretty good condition. Pretty cool, I would say. And it has the box, so which is cool. I'm not sure if this came with any manuals, but it's cool that I have, the original box. But yeah, so that's what I have. I know it's a shorter video, but maybe later on tonight I might film another video. Maybe my PSP collection or my 360 and something like that. So yeah. Alrighty. See you in the next one, guys.